COVID happened, I was enrolled in 6 classes. And I was doing great on campus. I love college. I adore college. I never want to leave.
In the next week, the university announced, like, hey, everything is going online. Things are getting crazy. And
with COVID-19 hitting, my cancer reoccurred. And with the additional medical expenses I had, I was literally looking at choosing medical care versus college.
Spring semester of 2020 was coming to an end, and I had used pretty much almost all the grants and scholarships that were given to me.
Learning online is way harder than learning in person, especially when it's, STEM classes and chemistry. I guess I had no other choice but to adapt.
The pandemic put me in a very difficult circumstance in which I was experiencing housing insecurity. I lost my job. I really needed to buy a car. I had no idea how to do those things. I felt like I was spending so much time trying to nurture my mental health, I couldn't focus on my classes.
But with the help of the Helios Education Foundation, it was a great help for me, because without their help, I may not have been graduating until next year.
That fund was really helpful in that aspect, in order for me to have the proper technology, to do everything online, invest more in my home setup. And I could just focus on school.
Reaching out to my resources at Take Stock in Children, I was able to have a conversation with someone who really cared about me, cared about what I was going through, motivate me, and make me feel like everything that I was going through was temporary and that there were ways to get past it.
The funding through the Helios Foundation and the Excel program has basically allowed me to not only maintain a 4.0, but I've done it during a pandemic and being diagnosed with cancer and had 3 recurrences.
Having these organizations back us up and support us throughout the journey, no matter what we're facing, is very reassuring. It's very hopeful, and it's something that I definitely wouldn't take for granted.
To date, we've got about 480 plus students that have been funded, with an average award of around $1,005.
We wanted to try to reach as many of our 6,000 students as we could with this grant opportunity. The grant through Helios helped us be able to understand so much of what they were going through that we were able to respond.
We were able to administer the program in a way that we were able to immediately meet the needs of those students, because sometimes they were a day away from being evicted, sometimes they were hungry, sometimes they were not able to complete their work because of lack of technology. We're going to serve, I think, somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200 students eventually through this, with about $500,000 of funding. We're just excited about where this has gone and the impact it's been able to make.
With the help from Helios Education Foundation, it has been a blessing. So when organizations or you have people that are supporting you or helping you get to where you need to go, it's like a ladder. You can't just skip and go from step 1 to step 10. You need some type of structure, you need some type of backup.
It was very comforting to know that there are resources, there are people that care, and there are people that want to help.
Thank you to FIU for reaching out to me and letting me know of the Helios Education Foundation, because without them, it might have put me a step back instead of going forward.
I would love to give back and help support this program in any way that I can, because it's been so tremendously valuable to me and my family, and they will feel the impact when I have a good job, when I graduate, and I'm able to support us and make a good future for it. So thank you so much.
I have been so grateful for Take Stock in Children and the Helios Education Foundation for helping me get on my feet and helping me fulfill the opportunities that I plan to, and giving me a good foundation and platform to be able to do those things.
Thank you to Helios and College Success Arizona for making this fun for me and all the other students. I really appreciate it. It's something that definitely has given me hope, not only last semester when the funds were distributed, but also this coming semester. I'm grateful, and I appreciate everything you guys have done.